Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, here we go, round one, the classically trained striker versus the decorated grappler. A lot of people have compared this matchup to Amanda Nunes versus Ronda Rousey, and I think it's probably an appropriate comparison.
Yes, it's very appropriate because you remember, Amanda was always creating space and never being where Ronda expected her to be. So she needs to do the same thing. She's such a high-level striker. She has such a diverse array of skills in the striking that if her opponent, a jiu-jitsu fighter at her core, cannot get her hands wrapped around her, she's in for a very long night. Good stick.
Whiffs on the elbow. So both girls landing right out of the chute. And there she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right into your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank. Nice punch there.
Straight to the body by Pena. Just misses with a left hook there.
Stinging shot to the body.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Oh, big head kick lands.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Nice punch by Pena.
Big head kick lands.
I got two words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by all. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Dig and kick.
Oh, big left hand jab. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast up. Bring the cast up. You take the foul. Night's over.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Try to establish that jab. Oh! Round two coming up next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Back and forth we go. Oh! Raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
A strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the outside, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it, and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue.
Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. It has her opponent hurt.
Oh,
You never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
And there's that jab again. She can.
Oh! can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. A diverse striker, that big strike. Oh!
Superman punch lands. Oh! Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen, Peña.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Germaine de Randamie and Miesha Cupcake Tate.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Strong hook lands.
Big leg kick lands. Good punch.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard at the top.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Right punches there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice brutal punch.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, straight right.
Big kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, nice. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That's what she's feeling.
Huge right hand.
You can never know what what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Seconds now to go in round one. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Oh, that hurt finally, yep. Beautiful strike.
Leg kick checked nicely by Tate. Miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there.
Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockout in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish earlier round.
Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done it. Now, wow! It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Germaine de Randamie and Miesha Cupcake Tate.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. One of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic grappler.
Oh, can you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat, hitting it up against a wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Finds a home for that left hook. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, nice jab. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Punch over the top.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. Tate's kick to the body is blocked. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice leg kick. Another big leg kick lands. Oh!
Oh, big left hook there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Back to the feet. Oh!
Big leg kick lands.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Tate. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Real quick leg kick.
20 seconds left. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Tate.
Straight punch lands.
5 minutes in the books. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that that kick is coming. Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
She slips that left hand there. Oh! Back to the feet. The shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And how much more can Miesha Tate take?
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Big kick lands. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Tate.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near-perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jermaine, the Iron Lady,
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Valentina Shevchenko and Holly Holm.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
So here she is, Holly Holm, the former UFC champion. In 2017, she was inducted into the International Women's Boxing Hall of Fame. But her arsenal has been kick-heavy in mixed martial arts. We will see how she approaches this particular challenge tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Lands the right hand.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
looking to land that right punch, just out of range.
Nice strike.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. It's such a fast leg kick. Another leg kick lands.
3 minutes to go here, round one. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Holly Holm.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Shevchenko gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Remain in the round. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
How good is that right hand?
Big kick lands. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh!
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness, oh!
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Shevchenko.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Amanda Nunes and Chris Cyborg.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even match.
Cyborg gets caught with that punch. Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Well, she missed with that right hand. Nice 1-2 there. Big right hand there.
kick. Ooh, what a punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again. And everything's landing with so much power. Nice kick.
Cyborg. She's home tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a finding such a massive shot.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left. Oh, there it is. Right to the outside of that lead leg. She lands the kick.
She did a great job of landing that outside leg kick.
Oh, how...
Wow.
Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt. Back to the feet. Goes down again. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. 1-2 there by Cyborg. Oh! Huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Juliana Pena and Germaine de Randamie.
You ready? You ready?
One of the best strikers in women's MMA history, the former UFC champion Germaine de Randamie, ready to go here early round 1. Not afraid to feel out the opposition. This is a very technical, tactical fighter who is not afraid to give up a round here early before she gets going. Oh, that kick is good by de Randamie.
Head kick lands. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Back and forth we go.
Nice straight punch.
GDR gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Durandamy. Oh, Pena's kick attempt there blocked. Oh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well, and when she gets the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thigh. Big kick lands.
Huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
25 total strikes have landed for Germaine Durandamy. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
The right hand just misses.
Beautiful kick.
She blocked the punch. Just missed with the left there. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Great punch landed with so much power. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Final seconds of round one. How about those 5 minutes?
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
Nice kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh!
She hurt her back.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
You take more of these leg kicks, and you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up next.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Oh, and she lands another punch here, and you can tell at this point she's targeting the cut on her opponent's eye.
As she should be. She should be targeting the cut. It's there. That is her work, right? That was not an accident. Her opponent did not fall down and cut her eye. One of her strikes cut her eye, and now she's going to continue to put damage on that cut.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow it to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
Oh, you can see her limping. A little leg is hurting for certain. Oh, beautiful job by her to raise that knee. And, and just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Germaine, the Iron Lady, Durandamy.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
is a women's bantamweight matchup between Valentina Shevchenko and Amanda Nunes.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. They will do it again, Amanda Nunes versus Valentina Shevchenko. And when we sat down with Valentina on Thursday, she is hell-bent on getting a win against the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
Yes, she feels as though she needs it. She has to beat Amanda Nunes. Not only because Amanda is one of the greatest female fighters of all time, but because Amanda has those two very close wins over her, and she feels with just a few adjustments, she could have been the one that's up to in this series.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. She missed with that jab.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up? Nice body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Bullet. Oh, huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Nice punch there by Valentina Shevchenko. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice counter jab up top by Shevchenko. Oh!
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
There's no tell. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Seconds now to go in the round. Hook to the head by Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. Oh, big head kick there. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Shevchenko. Nunes gets caught with that punch. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands among the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
All right, so 43 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Amanda Nunes.
Oh, wow! Nice. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Clean with the right hook. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for him.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Lands with a right hand. Oh, look at leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment. Another one, yep. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Seconds now to go in the round.
I think she hurt.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round. Vicious combo there.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to win this fight.
That is it. Reset. That is it. It's a women's bantamweight championship fight between Germaine de Randamie and Amanda Nunes. All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. She's unable to connect with the left hook. De Randamie gets hit with a kick. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC. Nice leg kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? That one landed clean.
Randamie gets caught with that punch. Oh, big left. Oh, straight right. Nunes' strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Counter punch is good by de Randamie. Just out of range with that. She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie.
Great punch.
Visibly limping here. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Leg kick checked effectively there by Nunes. Oh, straight to the body by de Randamie.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Leg kick, leg kick, leg kick.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Nunes gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Seconds left. Inside leg kick lands there. Effective strike there by Durandamy. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Very nice leg kick there by Durandamy. Nunes. Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt. That'll do it! It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Germaine Durandamy and Amanda Nunes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round.
She's hurt bad.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Just unable to quite find that range.
Beautiful punch.
GDR gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well-placed kick there by Nunes.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. That was a thudding leg kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Germaine Durandamy and Amanda Nunes.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from she's thrown tight. It holds her.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Back to the feet. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue.
Whoa! It's over.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring
proud this makes me. We got a new UFC champion in the women's bantamweight division. A lot of history in this division, and she adds to it tonight.
And this is a division that the belt can change hands. A lot of people have worn the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship, and tonight she joins a list of some of the best women's fighters we've ever seen.